สวัสดีครับทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ I Get Thai with Jack. This is the word for you today, and the word for you today is สงกรานต์ Yes, it's a Songkran festival, also we known as the water festival. But do you know there's more to the Songkran festival than just splashing water? So this video will share some additional information about Songkran, and I will share with you phrases that you can use during Songkran. One Songkran or Songkran Day falls on April 13th every year. The word Songkran comes from the Sanskrit word Songkranti. Well, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but which means movement or transition, referring to the movement of the sun from one zodiac sign to another, marking the beginning of the year. It is believed that the Songkran tradition originated from the Holi festival celebrated in India. Holi is a two-day festival in March, also known as the Festival of Colors, where people playfully throw colored powder on each other. This color tradition is thought to be the origin that other Southeast Asian countries, like Thailand, adapted into the water splashing activities of Songkran. The period Thais call Songkran is when the sun transitions from Pisces to the Aries zodiac sign. So, one Songkran or the Songkran festival period spans from the 13th to the 15th of April. The 13th is called One Maha Songkran, where one is day one. Maha means the great. So, one Maha Songkran is a great Songkran day, as it marks the start of the new solar year. And the 14th is called One Now or One Now, meaning the in-between day, as the sun is transitioning but not yet fully in Aries. Your now is a flat tone, one now, or often just called one now, where now is a falling tone, one now. This day is seen as in noun species for quarreling, as the word now means rotten or foul smelling. So it is believed that cursing others this day will lead to a rotten mouth, and quarreling brings bad luck for the whole year. Apart from avoiding inauspicious actions, in the morning people prepare food offerings, desserts, flowers, incense, and candles to make merry at the temple. In the afternoon, they have another activity that they do together, which is called ขนทรายเข้าวัด. Yeah, ขน in this term doesn't mean hair, but is a verb meaning to transport or to carry. Yeah, ขน is a rising tone. ขน ทราย means sand, ทราย เข้า to enter, เข้า and วัด temple. So ขนทรายเข้าวัด means to carry sand into the temple. So why do we need to carry sand into the temple? You know, it's believed that in the past, Thai people would walk around barefoot. When they went into the temple grounds would be covered with sand. So the monks could walk and practice meditation. You know, this tradition originated from Sri Lanka. When people walked into the temple, sometimes sand would get stuck to their feet, and they would accidentally bring it out of the temple. So during Songkran festival, people would bring sand to donate to the temple to replace the sand that they got carried out unintentionally. After bringing the sand in, there would be an activity to build the sand pagodas. In Buddhism, there's a belief about the cycle of rebirth. If you build a temple or a pagoda, the merit you earn can help you avoid going to hell when you die and be reborn into the better life. Well, even if you don't believe in that, you can still see the Sand Pagoda building activity as a way for the community to come together, meeting each other, have fun together, and celebrate traditions. It helps build unity in the community as well. So that's the reason behind the activity of ขนทรายเข้าวัด, bringing sand into the temple during the Songkran festival. And the last day, the 15th of April, is called วันเถลิงศก, meaning entry to the new minute year. This marks the definitive start of the new solar year once the sun has fully entered the Aries zodiac. On this day, families often go traveling together or celebrate the new year at home by making food, having a big reunion meal together, and following the tradition of wearing new clothes or having at least one new personal item to welcome good luck in the new year. In the past, Songkran was considered in Thai New Year, occurring after the rice harvest season. When people could take a break from work, it allowed young people to meet and playfully splash water to cool off in the April heat. Nowadays, Songkran has evolved into more of the water festival, with water being the central symbolic element, representing rejuvenation during the hot season as the sun enters Aries. Water is poured on others for blessing, remembrance of ancestors, and general merriment. Yet in modern Thai society, Songkran has become a time for returning to hometowns and family gatherings. It was about lifestyle of Thai people during the one Songkran, which has 3 important days, usually start from the 13th, 14th, and 15th of April every year. Now let's look at some Thai phrases related to one Songkran that you can use to communicate. The first one is the verb ทำบุญ อย่าทำ to do ทำ and บุญ merit or good karma. So ทำบุญ together means to perform meritorious deeds or to do good. Yeah, ทำบุญ ทำบุญ. And sometimes you might hear ตักบาตร ตัก means to scoop. ตัก is a low tone. ตัก ตัก. And baht sounds the same as the Thai currency baht. So, tak baht means to put food offering into the Buddhist monk's alms bowl. You can usually see tak baht happening in the morning when monks walk from their temple to the village to receive food from people. This is because there's a rule that monks cannot cook for themselves. So, it's important for them to receive food offering from the villagers. Another way to tak baht is when you go to make a marriage at the temple in the morning. You will often see the designated area with mangam's bowl set up where you can place your prepared food offerings. Yeah, ทำบุญ is a general way to refer to making marriage, and ตักบาตร is also another way of ทำบุญ or making marriage by offering alms to the monks. And maybe you will hear Thai people say ทำบุญตักบาตร to indicate that the person is both making marriage ทำบุญ and also specifically offering alms to the monks ตักบาตร so you can put ทำบุญ and ตักบาตร together and say ทำบุญตักบาตร ทำบุญตักบาตร. And the next phrase is the tradition of รดน้ำดำหัว รดน้ำดำหัว which is an ancient ritual in the northern region of Thailand. But nowadays, it has spread throughout Thailand. Yeah, รดน้ำดำหัว is an act of asking for forgiveness and seeking blessing from the respected elders. In the past, รดน้ำ referred to actual bathing, while ดำหัว was the original Lana or northern of Thailand term referring to washing the hair. So we can say รดน้ำดำหัว together. The water would be mixed with fragrant flowers like jasmine and perfumed water. The meaning of รดน้ำดำหัว is not just to seek blessings from the elders for an auspicious start to the Thai New Year, but it also symbolizes showing respect towards parents, elders, and those who have been beneficial to your life. Okay everybody, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next word I'm bringing for you. See you on the next video. Have a good day. สวัสดีครับ